the wall. Darrell Wallace Jr. quick across the inside wall. The caution has not come out. The race is still on. Justin Allgaier on the high side. Eric Almirola on the bottom of the racetrack. Coming at a turn 4. And the caution will come out.
And not lose any ground. He's going to have a chance to win this race.
If he pulls high.
Joey Logano gets turned. Elliott Sadler drives through. They're crashing big time at the line. Brendan Poole, first career win at Talladega.
Piece of evidence that they go off of loop data. They'll go off of video and everything. So they have a lot that's going to transpire here.
There's the caution. Here's Elliott Sadler. Watch for the caution light to come on. Elliott Sadler wins it at Talladega.
Unbelievable.
How about that?
The overtime line. Owen wrecking behind them. The field, did they get to the overtime line before the caution came out? That will be the question.
Don't let them get to you.
William Byron was out front. The question is, did they get across the overtime line before the caution came out? We're hearing from NASCAR that they did cross. William Byron crossed the overtime line before the caution came out. William Byron is going to win this race. Back-to-back wins for the 19-year-old. The 11, he gets up the racetrack. And the 11 goes around. They wreck behind him. Did they get to the overtime line? They haven't got there yet. Has the caution come out yet? Now the caution comes out. The question will be, did the caution come out after he crossed the overtime line? A lot of damage to the 27 of Paul Menard. The 11 of Denny Hamlin. We saw smoke rolling out from underneath the 11. We're going to find out if there's the white flag. We just saw the white flag indicating that they did get to the overtime line before the caution came out. And the 11 goes around. They wreck behind him. Did they get to the overtime line? They haven't got there yet. Has the caution come out yet? Now and the 11 goes around. They wreck behind him. Did they get to the overtime line? They haven't got there yet. Has the caution come out yet? They haven't got there yet. Has the caution come out yet?
Denny Hamlin was fined $25,000 by NASCAR for comments he made after Phoenix. And unfortunately, this is the story of the 2013 season.
I'm not going to try to be the pessimist, but it wasn't as good as I would hope. But there's a lot of room for improvement for this car. It's going to be tough. It's going to take a little while for us to get these cars driving as good as what we had the Generation 5.
Wow. Denny Hamlin gave his opinion. His opinion. Hey, he didn't threaten anyone or say the car was junk. He just said it was a work in progress. And for that, got fined? NASCAR, isn't that what you've been saying this entire time? That it's a work in progress? So, what's wrong with Denny saying that? It's his opinion.
Matt Kenseth, this is the discussion they're having. Everyone right now is a little bit confused as to where they are, either on the lead lap or maybe at the tail end of the lead lap. Listen.
Okay. Could you explain how he could be the lucky dog if the 47 was the leader and I was right behind him?
I cannot. No, I cannot. I think we're third. I really think we're third looking at it right now. That's my judgment. We're third.
All right, so it's very complicated, but basically when the caution comes out, you have to be scored to either the start, finish, or to pit out. Well, where the 20 of Matt Kenseth, the 18 of Kyle Busch are pitting, it comes to pit out. There's Kyle Busch. He's crossed pit out. Here comes A.J. Allmendinger. He beats Matt Kenseth to the pit out, therefore putting the 20 down a lap. That is how the 20 got down a lap. That's forcing him to take the wave around. It became more complicated when the 47 pitted when pit road was closed. That's going to be a penalty on the 47, but fortunately for the 20, he's going to take this wave around.
I can promise you the front row is correct. Beyond that, up to the guys in the booth and the guys upstairs. I'm a little confused how the 20 did not get the lucky dog, and there's 2 or 3 guys that seem like they gained a lap in the cycle. So I'll be anxious to watch it back tonight to see what the heck's going on.
Kind of a confusing situation, but the 47 was the leader, so the pace car picked him up. and that trapped several of us lap down. And he ran out of gas, so then we're behind the pace car, but lead lap cars, but then we got to take the waiver round to get there. So by waiver round, you just end up in the order you come back by the pace car. We'll fight our way forward from here.
The 47 was the race leader. When he ran out of fuel, came to pit road, he actually then got a penalty. So with that penalty, that put him at the back, and it changed the way everyone thinks that the lineup is supposed to be.
We'll be right back.